Zach Lowe for ESPN, national basketball writer, wrote a 10 Things About the NBA column. And one of the things that he started off with was just Evan Mobley's development. They're using him more as a facilitator from the post, shooting screens that can turn into a powerful weapon needed outside of Mitchell and Garland's pick and rolls. He also said earlier in this he's on his way to averaging 20 points and is extended it to a nice pull-up game. Mobley has never really been in a sophomore slump, referring to this year. He's coming. The numbers may not show it, but Mobley is on track to be a two-way superstar. Sam, if you watch the Cavs play closely, you can see him developing a lot of confidence on the offensive end of the court the last month. And I think if he becomes that two-way superstar, that's what elevates this team into the elite status.
Without question. You know what you're going to get from Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell most nights. This really Mobley's kind of the, I don't even want to say third wheel because he has the potential to be, 1A with Mitchell and Garland. So really giving them big three. And he's really shown that to me, and I think to the entire NBA since right about before the All-Star break, but he has really been good since the break, which is, probably the last 5-6 weeks. He's really showing flashes. And I like what Zach Lowe wrote about him being a facilitator. Had a wonderful pass the other night, a lob pass to Jared Allen for an alley-oop. And really, when Mobley came into the league, not only did you like his ability to score and his size, but he just always seemed to make the right play with the ball. And, it seemed like it took him a little bit of an adjustment once Mitchell got here. I think that's natural for a big man when you have two dynamic guards in Mitchell and Garland. I think it only makes sense for a young big guy like Mobley to kind of find, how and where do I fit? How do I get comfortable again? I agree with Zach Lowe. It wasn't a sophomore slump, but it was an adjustment for him. And he's come along very well and showing that promise that he did, probably the first 3 months as a rookie. And I really think Mobley's playing his best basketball right now and just showing what the future can be. And we're just talking about offense there. He's always been a force defensively, and he continues to do that. So really promising signs from Evan Mobley as the season goes on and as his career goes on.
Yeah, and he's shooting the three-pointer better. He doesn't need to go out that far. If he can come out and hit 17, 18-footers, he's a matchup problem because he's quick. He's quick and he can jump fast.
For sure. He's a quick leaper and he's, you're right. I don't think it's necessary for him to go out and hit threes. I don't know that the Cavs really, expect him to be able to do that. But, it never hurts to try one every once in a while if that's the only shot you're getting. But, the mid-range game out to about 18, 20 feet is probably as far out as he needs to go because he's so impactful closer to the basket.